Now when we talk about Samadhi, then this is actually happening in the third and fourth sheath, the Manomai and the Vigyanmai Kosh, meaning the mind and the intellect. And when I say mind, let the subconscious be involved in it. When I say intellect, let the ego, ahamkara, the sense of I am, the sense of I am, the ahamkara in that sense. So these all are involved. Mind will merge into the subconscious. The intellect will be quiet, will be stable, but the ahamkara is still there. That's how when the samadhi will break, the person will say, I had a samadhi. If there was no I, then who experienced the samadhi? The I which is now experiencing the waking state, the dream state and the deep sleep, that I which is witness to all these three states will also witness the samadhi. So samadhi is happening in the mind and intellect level, right? Mind and intellect level. Now let me warn you, I am not undermining the importance of samadhi, number one. I am not saying that one should not work in that direction. Many people think like that. If you have a jumpy mind, restless mind, filled with vasanas, you are not eligible for this knowledge at all. The vasanas have to go. The quietude has to come. The equipoise of the mind has to be attained. The one-pointed concentration has to be achieved. You cannot forego this. Hence the importance of doing dhyana, sitting in meditation. But see, what happens is, in name of meditation, people are going into a state called, there can be three conditions. One is, they close their eyes and the mind is jumping around everywhere. Well, that's not meditation, number one. Two is, the mind goes into slumber. Slumber means it's a semi-sleep. But this seems very great to many people because they think, oh, there was no thought. But actually they had gone into slumber, which we have a beautiful term for it, and that's called tandra. You could have been in meditation, but right from the border of meditation you went into sleep mode. So your body won't change the posture. You are sitting as beautiful as any yogi is, but inside actually you are sleeping. So either mind is flickering with thoughts, or the mind is going into the semi-sleep, or the mind is little concentrated, and in whichever sensory channel that concentration gets attached, the supranatural sensitivities and experiences of that particular sense will begin to arise. Meaning, you can have beautiful visions of lights, you can have beautiful experiences of various sounds coming in, or smells coming, or sensations happening in the body. Yeah? Swami Yoganand, Paramhansa Yoganand, in his autobiography of a yogi, he says that like billions of suns have arisen in my mind. That much light I am seeing at the moment. The best fireworks possible, I am witnessing that, I am seeing that, I don't wish to even come out of that experience. These are all happening because of the state of mind and association with that particular sense will give rise to some parasensory experiences. And in Vedanta, we call them a very big obstruction. Because now you are enjoying the inner world so much that you have forgotten that you were supposed to seek knowledge about the true self. We call it rasa swad. The rasa of dhyana is very intoxicating, it's very difficult to leave also. It's very easy to leave the external, say alcohol or wine or woman, but the joy which you will experience in state of dhyana will be so mesmerizing, you won't be ready to leave that. But then that is one of the biggest obstruction. So Vedanta says that be warned that yes, you do need to experience dhyana, but you are not supposed to be stuck with those experiences. Many people say, if we have to leave that, why work hard on having that? But that's stupid. That's not wise. That just shows that you are a careless, lazy fellow who doesn't want to work hard. It's like you do need a boat to go across the rivers, but once you have gone ashore, you leave the boat and you move further. And somebody said, well, if I have to leave the boat, why board it? Is it wise? Is it right? No. So you board a boat, you use the paddles to go ashore across the river. Once you reach that side, then you leave the boat. So the boat of meditation is just like that. You use it to come to the point where your mind becomes a very important and good assistant. So surely meditation is very important. But meditation alone won't do the work. It is part, it's a preparation, it's important, but then one has to move ahead, far ahead that.